All right, now we have sound. Hey, everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue, and I'm from OML Embroidery. And I heard a little bee told me that Judy Quilt has not done freestanding lace yet. Come on, Judy Quilt, get with it. You could do it. Yep, sound. Thank you, Judy Quilt. I appreciate that. Just one to let me know that everything's working, which it usually is. So awesome. Morning, Sue. Pretty nails. Why, thank you, Cindy. I did. It's hard to see. Maybe you'll see it better on the other camera. It's like a water marble, but it isn't. And I used black and I used white. So very bright. Very, very bright. Loved watching you and Eileen out and about. Will rewatch. Thank you, Anne. That's awesome. Lynn, good morning. Sparkles. It just happened to be sparkles. I like sparkles on my nails anyways. So, yeah, no. Cindy King, working and listening. Thank you as always, Cindy King. We appreciate you. Lynn, our Lynn. If I can do freestanding lace, then anyone can do it. You quite enjoyed it too, didn't you, Lynn, if I remember correctly? Yeah. So Patsy, wave, Julianne, sorry, hello from Montana. Carol Bowser, hello as always. Susie, ooh, new nails. Yes. Yes. Does Kingstar work well on a Luminaire 3? Yep, that's well, I have a 2 upgraded to a 3. Yep, any single needles, I'm saying yes. Leah, great job on dime. Thank you. It's so nerve wracking, but Eileen Roche is so kind and so wonderful that it makes it a whole lot easier. So, Mary, good morning. Robin, good morning. Star Raymond, watching from West Michigan. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Did I catch everyone? Probably. I usually like to take a few minutes to just new people and everything and, say hi to everyone and welcome. Oh, there you are, Jude. Good morning from Miley and me. Hi, Miley. I hope you're being a good dog today. I hope so. Cindy West, how have you been? Oh, Star Raymond, how have you been? I've been great. Let's see. Lynn says hauling bacon across the country, watching from my semi. Okay, literally hauling bacon. That is very funny for sure. Isabel, Nana, hi Sue. Hello, everyone. So we're gonna have a sparkly day. Sparkly day today. Even my nails, yes, but other than that, we're gonna sparkle. Isabel says, Sue, you did a wonderful video with Eileen Roche. Thank you. Thank you. It is such a privilege to be able to talk with her. She is like amazing. We talk for about a half an hour first thing before we start, and she tells me everything that's going on, and then we just talk. And the first thing she said to me was, oh, you look great. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. Sparkles, yay, says Carolyn. Yes. Yes. 100 likes, that would be awesome. The more likes, the better for sure. So the design that we're working on is from Dime. It's not my design, it's from Dime, but every month they give us a project and we complete the project. Oh, Lynn says, congrats on Sue's daughter Beatrice becoming an RN. It was such a moment. It was such a moment. She did it. Whew, very stressful, but she did it and she should be able to start working soon. So, career number 2, start. Start. Everyone's saying congratulations, B. I'm sure she can hear me. So, in this project, it is a quilt block. And if you didn't know, there's 3 others on Dime, dzgns.com or dzgns.com, and they all kind of go, and they're all made for the sparkles, which is awesome, and metallic thread. So this is going to be fun. Way to go, B. Congrats to B. Congrats, B. Thank you. Thank you. Karina, hi, everyone. Outside working on the garden. Oh, that must be nice. That must be nice. Beautiful. Well, keep going. Barbara says, Beatrice, congratulations. Thank you. We're very proud. Now I have 2 nurses 2 daughters with solid careers. Woohoo! Successful, successful. Star says, I enjoyed seeing Sue and Eileen. Great show. Thank you. I tell you, it's an honor and it's so much fun, and she's so wonderful. And she knew that I'd be freaking out over the new thread because, Kingstar Metallic, we love it. Okay, back to this. So I wanted to show you guys now. I know there's a little bit of glare, and what I did is I took the top plastic off so you guys could see the level of sparkle on this. Now this is a pack I got from Dime. So it has the green, the turquoise, and the pink. And can you guess what it came with? The green, the turquoise, and the pink to match. So match made in heaven, I'm saying. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be using. Now this is HTV, heat transfer vinyl, and you can use it on your cutter for making shirts. You can do it, but we're going to use it for embroidery. Leah says, love the new colors of Kingstar. I know, right? Aren't they awesome? Oh, I know. More congrats to Bees. Thank you. And congrats. Great job, Sue, on the show. Thank you. I appreciate it. Maureen says, hi, I enjoyed seeing you on Dime. Yay. Well, you actually get to see me. Jude says, as an RN practitioner, oh, nice. I give my sincere congratulations to Beatrice. Awesome. Awesome, for sure. All right. So I'm going to start with this. So when you get these sheets, and these are absolutely, I think it's Caesar. I'm always probably going to say Sizer, but apparently it's pronounced Caesar, but it looks like Sizer to me. And there's a carrier sheet on the top. You see where that is there? And there's none here. That's because I peeled it off so we could see better. But you must peel it off before you stitch it. You do not want to stitch through the plastic. It will never come back off and it's going to look terrible. So that's the first thing. Make sure you peel it off. Second thing, make sure you cut a piece large enough and only peel off what you need. I know that's kind of basic, but I'm just saying. Now, I did start because I did this. Now, it's going to be hard for you guys to see. All right, it doesn't pick up quite the sparkle, but this is the color that I used. And in person, it just stands out enough. And this is the background. Now, there wasn't any quilt building as we normally do it. So I just added my usual stabilizer, and which is cutaway, of course. No show mesh cutaway, but any cutaway will do. And then batting, and then the fabric, and then this whole part is the first step. That is the first step of it. So it worked out well. That's fine. We can trim it down when we're done. And I'm assuming the other 3 blocks that go with it are going to be exactly the same. So there, you can see it a bit better. You can't really see the color, but you can see that there's sparkle going on. Oh, you can see at the top there. It's blue. Now it looks interesting because look, there's big stitches and then they go down to small stitches. And I thought that was kind of neat. I hope my foot does not get caught on anything. But I just thought that was a neat touch. And I thought it would be great to do it. Pixie Puppet says, how did I miss that one? I would love to see Soothing. You still can. It's still up. It is fun. What kind of batting? This is warm and natural, but I'm just about out of it. So I'll get whatever I can get. It's not exactly inexpensive here in Canada like everything else, you know. So I'll work with what I can. My preference is the warm and natural, though. I really enjoy it. So first step, I've got all my pieces cut that I'm going to use. I'm not going to be using the green. I'm going to use the pink for the feet instead of gold because I wanted to use this set. So, by the way, I know you guys are thinking maybe, okay, this is a really small piece of sizer, you know, sparkly, but I'm telling you, this will last forever. This is all you need. Don't pay for more than what you need, because generally this stuff is going to be small. So, yeah. Are the feet done in a glitter vinyl on this project? Yes, it's sizer. It's called HTV, so don't get confused. It is vinyl, but it's heat transfer vinyl. So once you heat it up, it sticks down flat. Vinyl, like marine vinyl that we used for, you know, key fobs and stuff, that's something completely different. Now, of course, you do not have to use the sparkle. You could use regular fabric and the Kingstar, or you could do it the other way around. You could use sparkle and then plain thread. So, I mean, whatever you guys want. I am going to do it this way because I have the stuff, and this block is actually really cute. And remember, there's 3 other ones, so you could make a nice sparkle wall hanging, and I think it's going to look good. So okay, let's get started. What do we remember? Cut the piece, the size of the piece you need. Make sure you take off the plastic on the part that you cut off, not on the whole thing, because it will get damaged. And have everything at the ready. So let's go to Captain Jack, and we'll see how we're doing. All right, so backtrack a little bit. This is a little bit larger than 6x6. So I reduced it on my machine a little bit to make it fit. You can do that, or you can go ahead and put a bigger hoop on. So that will be it. Do we still have sound? Crystal says there's no sound. Everyone can still hear me. SVG files, I think so. I didn't really look this morning, but I think they do. She's usually really, really good about providing you with like everything, which is awesome. So now we're going to do the feet. And again, I'm doing mine in pink. Because I thought that would be cool. And yes, pink Kingstar Metallic. Again, you can mix everything. Like, you don't have to... Okay, thanks, guys. I don't know what her issue was, but thank you. Much appreciated. You don't have to do this. Like, you could do beige and say it's sand, because that's probably what it is. I thought maybe it looked like water. You know, I don't know. All right, so what we normally do when we're doing applique and using the HTV is exactly the same as regular applique. Now, my piece is probably too large, but that's okay. Hearing you loud and clear, Sue, with the wave. Wave, wave. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Much appreciated. So these little feet are a little bit smaller than I thought, but it's okay. It's okay. So little toes, and we'll have the feet. I don't know if the little toes are going to be that much fun to cut out, but I guess we can hopefully tear it. Now, I didn't get anything set up to iron it, but I could in a pinch. Don't iron until after you stitch it down. Just so you know. Don't iron it down. You can't get it back. Once it's ironed, that's it. That is absolutely it. So, I think this is really cute. Cute little feet. And that's 1 foot. And we're going to do another one. And then we are going to do the applique and then the satin stitches. And then we're going to carefully tear this off. So that is one reason why we don't iron it until that point. It looks so much better when you iron it too. And you don't have to do a whole lot. It's easy to do. So the other 3 blocks are free as well. I should have said that. And they're super cute. Super cute. I really like this one. I think it's fun to use the HTV, the sparkle, here and there and everywhere. I should try to incorporate it in some of my designs to stand out. Yeah, maybe I should. I think that would be cool. For sure. Let's see. Davina, good morning. And use a protection sheet. Don't put the iron directly on the HTV. Yeah, that's generally a good idea. A little, I can't think of what the name of it is, but yeah. Now, I've done that, but I don't have a very hot iron. I have a thin iron. And the protection sheet, she does not mean the plastic on top of it. You can, but... Hey, what are we doing here? What are we doing? No, why is it doing that? Every other toe. I don't know what's going on here. Let's here, zoom you in a little bit. It's doing some of the toes. It goes around it twice. I think what I'm going to do is stop this and trim it. And I'm going to put my HTV down. I'm really not sure what it's doing, but it doesn't need to be doing that. And let's rewind a little bit. So go back 10, 10, 10. I could be wrong, but, you know, it's not going to hurt anything either. So look at that. My beautiful pink. Look how good it looks on the black. Beautiful. And carry on. Whatever it was you were doing, carry on. Now, when you're stitching, remember this is a different type of material. So your machine is going to make slightly different noises. So you can hear it. You hear that? It kind of sounds like a ripping noise or something. Yeah. If you have one color to try Kingstar, what would you choose? Let's see. Probably red or green. Christmassy colors, because I know... That's it, Diane, sorry. A Teflon sheet, yep. Probably red, if I had... Or gold. Oh, no, gold, for sure. Gold, because gold can go with everything. So that's what I would do. Yep. That's what I would do. So I don't know what was going on there, but, you know, it can't hurt having, you know, more lines. Maybe it's meant so we can tear it off easier. So I think my machine didn't stop to lay down the, before it tried to sew the tack down stitch. I'm pretty sure that's the problem I have. And I looked and it appears that when I sent it over, the colors are the same. So that's why. So make sure you change your second foot to a different color. That's all it is. I don't know why it decided to do that, but it did. So there we go. Yeah, gold or silver, Chris Yost says. I kind of forgot about gold. Gold or silver you can do anything with. You can do freestanding lace. You can do, you know, Christmas. You can add it in for Halloween. You could do like highlights on a flower. For sure. Carol, you will love it. But yes, I think gold is the best place to start. It is so nice to be able to use metallic thread. I'm still thankful every day that I get to use it because it makes such a difference on the designs. I think it's wonderful. So this is the tack down stitch right here. This is the tack down stitch. So make sure that you change the colors. So Kathy, no, Lee's, hello from central Alberta, Canada. My family is out in Alberta. Cool. Okay, so now, I don't know what this is, but let's just stitch it, all right? Jennifer Alexander, yay! Sorry you're late. That's okay. We're glad you're here. He's doing the same thing again. Oh, well, not to worry. Not to worry. We're glad you can make it, Jennifer. And then the third one with the same color, or similar color, I guess they're not actually the same. Davina says, I've not used HTV, love this, must get some. Yep, it's actually really nice to use. It adds, I think, what everyone was looking for in embroidery, that little bit of bling and the whole bit. Alright, this is good. It'll just make it easier to kind of tear it when we're done. So yes, Isabel says, hello everyone joining in. We're all glad you could be here. We have lots of good questions about metallic thread, specifically Kingstar Metallic, because we don't actually care about any other metallic, right? And using HTV. So, yeah. It's good. Peggy says, good morning from Ontario, Canada. Yay! Yay, Peggy. I'm also Ontario, Canada, and so is Lynn. So it's nice to have some Ontarioans in here. Yours to discover, as we say. It's a great place. Love it. I stepped away from the computer and I miss welcoming the many who just joined us in chat. Welcome. That's okay, Judy Quilt. Isabel had your back on that one. All the best to Mr. Quilt, of course. We say that once a week just to let him know that we're thinking of him. So all the best. Hopefully he's having more good days than bad days. And he's well along in his recovery. So, awesome. Ooh, that sounded funny. That's okay. The one thing that I like about Kingstar Metallic is that there's no shredding. Now, I told you guys when I was working on the key fobs, which hopefully you guys are stitching like crazy because it's really fun. The metallic thread that I was using, I had threaded pillars, it broke, Is there any issue with laundering an item with HTV in a quilt? Absolutely not. HTV is what they use. So HTV is heat transfer vinyl. And it's what they use for t-shirts, making t-shirts. And you know you can wash a t-shirt 1,000,000 times, right? So, yeah, you don't have to worry about that. It'll be fine. I mean, obviously you have to be, careful with a quilt anyways, but it's not gonna come apart, it's not gonna crack or anything like that. That's why you need to get high quality stuff, but exactly the same as a shirt. So, no problem. Okay, so matchy is right, looking good. I don't know what that little bit was, but you know what, it doesn't actually matter at all. So we should be up to the next one. Really? It's gonna do it again? Yeah, I know. My machine's going, really? Again? Okay, that's a little strange. Oh, now I know what that was. My bad. Okay, now we're gonna do the satin stitches. Mr. Quilt had more good days than bad this week, so thankful. Important blood test on Tuesday this upcoming week. Praying that his hemoglobin number goes up. Yes. Can you use any HTV? Yeah, of course you can. Crickets. I don't know what else there is. So, satin stitches. Now, if you are using fabric, you need to trim before any of this starts. So because we're using HTV and it's rather thin and flimsy and we've stitched it down enough, we're just gonna try to do some pairing of it, but make sure Kingstar is the best metallic thread. Love Dime's new colors. Yes. Sizer is good quality. Yes, absolutely it is. That's why anything you get from Dime is good quality. Should you tear way before the satin stitches? No, because you might tear into it and then that'll make a mess. That'll make a mess. So we want to wait. It won't show on the outside, and plus we're gonna iron it after anyways. So that's cute. Now there's just satin stitches around the feet part. Just like the, not the toes. The toes has gone over quite a few times. I know it's hard to see because yes, it is matchy-matchy. Well, we can do an experiment, I guess, and try one. I don't want to mess it up though, but the instructions say tear after, so I'm gonna tear after. Just ordered some new Kingstar yesterday. All right. The new, oh, go on the website. They're beyond description. They're really something. They're absolutely beautiful. I have a decent collection of them too, which is nice. And I try not to overdo the metallic in anything. Like, you don't want everything metallic, just one or two things. This design happens to suit the metallic perfectly. It's not too much. Yeah, so go to, it's right front and center on their front page, so. Hey everyone, I'm late. Yay, welcome Susan. Thank you for joining us. Diane, hi. Thanks for all your prayers. You know, Judy. Summer colors, Jennifer Alexander says. Yeah, they're actually really beautiful colors. I was quite surprised. But it's really nice. So we're getting like a zigzag on this. And it's going to be easy to tear. I'm not going to do it right there, but it should be easy to tear. So the footprint is coming out oh so cute. I know. I can't wait to get rid of the rest of it. For sure. I love it. What a cute design to work with. And a cute, you know, everything on it. And you don't have to do the colors that Eileen Roche did, of course. You can make your own and do your own. I'm just going to plug my little bitty iron in. So hopefully I don't have to get down on the floor to plug it in. Just while my feet are finishing. Ha! You like that? There we go. Got it. And I'm missing another part to it. And I don't know where it is. My house is still in such disarray. I'm getting there. It's getting there. Not fast enough, but it's getting there. There we go. We can do this. Good enough. Judy Quilt, thank you. Much appreciated, Judy Quilt. Why is it going over the feet again? The toes? My goodness. Just one toe? I don't know. HTV usually tears like butter. It will. I think the satin stitching will make the HTV tear out perfectly. Yes. Yes. It's not going to be any issue, I feel. I'm going to turn on my little mini iron from Cricut. That is absolutely perfect for this. And I have my hoop mats. Whoop. What happened there? I heard that. Something broke? Like thread. Huh, that's rare. Yes, that's rare. That's okay. That is okay. Let's just do it again. Sorry, I forgot to change the camera further away so you don't have to see my hands so close up. There we go. Thread it. And we're good to go. So yes, I think it will be perfect. My house is messy except sewing room, it is tidy. we've had to do so much cleaning out and moving around, and I had to stop for a while. I just wanted to work, so yeah. Very rare with Kingstar. Because it was resized, that's entirely possible. I mean, it just happens too, right? Not gonna worry about it. It is okay. But you notice how many stitches we've done, and that's the first time it's happened. Looks like every step was duplicated. I don't know if it's meant to be that way to make the removal of the HTV easier. I don't know. Jesse, good morning. Sue, hi everyone. Welcome. So Linda, I'll find out on that. I don't know if you have to duplicate anything, but I have not designed stuff the way they do it. Lise says, just moved, and my new sewing room has been the last on the list of rooms to get done. Haha. First on the next week's schedule. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go back to the desk and we're gonna see what this HTV can do for us. So let's go back to the desk where I have all my pretty stuff. Look at that. Do you guys want to zoom in? Probably. And we'll see how well this goes. So I always hold with my fingers. Oh yeah, look at that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You don't even have to hold or anything. That is why you do it like that. Let's see how those toesies goesies. Yep. Might need a little bit of a picker guy. So don't waste this piece here, by the way. Don't waste it. It's big enough to use it. Keep your carrier sheet, the clear sheet, handy dandy for next time. Okay, so that comes off really nicely. The colors match absolutely perfectly. The toes might need a little fiddling, but I'm gonna get my awl because my Pokemon is upstairs. So it's on with my sewing thing. So I'm just going to very carefully tear some, but I'm not gonna spend the whole time doing it. I'll do it after on my own. It's actually easier to see now. See how that comes off? Even the toes are perfect. I love it. So, okay, maybe there was a lot of extra stitching. Maybe there wasn't. I'm really not going to say. But to me, that worked out really well. So, I'm going to make sure I just don't iron this part. So, this is my little Cricut thing. I've had it for years. You guys have seen it before. I love it. It is absolutely perfect for it. So I am just going to do this. Now I don't have a Teflon sheet, so I'm going to be careful. But it's just the perfect size for it. And see how it goes flat? Now this Cricut thingy is not an iron. It's not an iron. It's a press. So that's what we're doing. And of course I have this underneath. And see how fantastic that looks? Now I'm not going to press the toes yet because I have to pick. But I can do this part. And that is always going to stay there. So if you are using an iron, then I would suggest to take the steam off. You don't need steam. You don't need steam at all. And I could do this foot a little bit more because I see a little bubble. And press down. But if you have a mini iron of any kind, this will work perfectly. And it does look way better. You guys can see the sparkle now. Woohoo! So I got to pick with my awl or tweezers or whatever. Those ones. I'm going to turn this off. And we're going to go back to the machine for the next color, which is a pretty turquoise, I guess. So we are going to have to change threads. Doesn't that look good, guys? Do you guys like it? I do. Okay, I am going to change out of the pink, and we're going to use this one that matches the HTV. That came in a kit, and I thought it was the prettiest kit I've ever received. I thought it was awesome. And we're going to do the same thing again. And hopefully, by the time we're done this, you guys will feel really comfy using HTV with or without metallic thread. So here we go. Now we're doing the water. So where's my little piece? Just giving me the outline there. Oh, it's small. Where's my little piece? Oh no! Oh no! Oh. You're so fast, machine. So fast. I don't know where my little piece of turquoise is. What did I do? Nope, it is not here. Jeez. My desk isn't that messy either. Okay. Sing amongst yourselves. I'm going to cut another piece. That's probably on the floor, or I stuck to something. Hands up if you've ever done that. You have, because I have. Right? Pink, what's not to love? I know. So here we are. I cut another piece, and it has the carrier sheet on it, and you can tell because it's pretty stiff. So I like to bend a corner and something like that. Get my nail in there. There's lots of different ways of doing it, but I find this is easy. And it usually works a little faster, but you know, live, nothing ever works perfectly on live. Tweezers would help. Anything like that. Nails help. And then just carefully peel it off. Now this is still sticky. So if you have leftovers, you can use it. So now I'm going to pull this back because it's right at the bottom. You can see where the water is. Oh, that looks absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. And make sure, just with any applique, just make sure it is covering the lines. That is all we want out of it. Cover the lines. And let's stitch it down, and we're going to do the exact same thing. And HTV is not a good time to play any kind of chicken. Just saying. So I want to see how this one stitches out. Let me move you in there. So cool. Nope. So, okay, now it's doing the satin stitches. Perfect. See, it's pretty fast too. No complaints here. So are there any questions, guys, about using the HTV? I mean, the metallic thread is, you know, usable. You don't have to do anything different at all. This is a great way to use my HTV glitter scraps. Absolutely. Make sure you keep, you know, anything that's, say, 2x2. Make sure you keep that, because that will work on little stuff. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. It's so fluffy. Yeah, keep a little bin with a lid on it for glitter scraps, and you just put the carrier sheet like this. I haven't gotten rid of it. It's still there. And just stick them on there, and then cut it around because it's sticky. And there you go. You have no problem. It's easy to do it. Let's see. I took over my kids' room as soon as they moved out. It's not enough space. It never is it? I know, right? I know. Sharon and Lynn, you guys are best buds. You should visit. one another just for fun. They talk every day and they stitch together. And pretty nails, Sue. Thank you, Jennifer. You didn't see them before. They're kind of abstract. I did the exact same thing on them. It's hard to see. Oh, that's a bit better. It's kind of like a water marble, but without the water. So I did one in black, and then I did one in white, and it's sparkly and gold and everything. I made HTV glitter Barbie shirts last night to wear. Haha, that's awesome. I do stuff like that too. Extra silly, please. It's fine. Okay, so that's just gonna take another minute, and then it's gonna go ahead and do the lettering, but we're just here for the HTV. It's all stitching after that. Leave nothing but footprints. So any questions about HTV, where to get it? Well, dime, and then you can get the right amount. It's just one sheet, and it'll last for a long time. And you could go to Michael's and get it. I don't know about the about the American ones. Do you have a Tiffany blue nail color? Oh, probably. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. I know, right? I want to see Oppenheimer, but I guess not. Are you gonna do Sweet Pea next week? Yes, you guys. Did you see I posted a link to this week's? You guys stitched that out, and I'll keep going on it. Twice. It's a world record. Well, you know what? That's just as many breaks as regular thread does too. It's doing the satin stitches and stuff. So rare, but you know, so are thread breaks on this machine anyways. So that's fine. I'm not worried. Perfect. Does HTV easily rip, or it's a cutting one? It rips very easily. Very, very easily. It was a delight. And that's why we're not cutting it once the tacking stitch is down. We're waiting till after the satin stitches are on, and it came out perfectly on the feet. So if you're using fabric for these blocks, because they're adorable blocks, there's 4 of them for free. If you're using fabric, then you do your applique the way we normally do applique. It's, placement, put your fabric down, tack down, trim it, then satin stitches. With HTV, you're going to want to do everything. You're going to want to do everything and then rip it. But we're about to rip this one, so I think it missed one. It's got to go back for one. I could be wrong, though. No, I could be wrong. Oh, don't get caught. Make sure you cut your thread, man. Okay, that looks good. And it didn't cut the thread, but, you know, Captain Jack does that sometimes. Let's go back to the desk. And let's rip it. Let's rip it. Let's rip it. So, nice satin stitches. Beautiful. Look how easily it rips. Don't know how to do it without my hand in the way. Left-handed? So that's the answer to your question. It rips beautifully. Beautifully. Really beautifully. Easy, the whole bit. So, what happened here? Did I have technical issues or what? And here. Okay, I'm not really sure what happened there, but that's okay. It can stay like that for now. And this I might have to cut because there's not too many stitches. But I'm going to grab my little iron thing, my little press. Rose, I soon the gang just caught the end. Well, this is the Cricut iron-on vinyl. No, this is from Diamond. The brand name is Sizer. But Cricut, as long as you pick the iron-on, it's fine. Cricut has 2 different kinds of vinyl. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. Boop. There we go. Sorry about that. So I'm not sure what happened here. I will take a look at the pattern after. It's probably me. But it's okay because we're using HTV. I'm just going to iron that down and it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. And this is the little Cricut mini press. And I use it literally all the time. Now remember, this hoop mat is not a pressing mat. I have one of these ones underneath, which I think is fantastic. Super handy, especially for something like this. It's perfect. So if you're using a regular iron, just be careful. Just be careful. Because you don't want to iron, like I don't want to iron these feet because I haven't picked them out yet. But see how beautiful that looks when it's flat? And if you're using a regular iron, you don't need steam. So, and it's a press and hold. And you don't need very long to do it. But look at that. Isn't that something? I love it. Oh, look. I ironed the HTV onto the mat. Oh, well. I'm so good today. We'll just leave it there. Iron it more. And turn it off. And look. Isn't this great, guys? I'll pull the camera back so you can see better. Isn't this great? I love it. So these scraps like this, what I would do is not leave all these dangly bits, but I would neaten it up like this and like this. And that looks much better and it's easier to manage. And for this, I would do this because you never know what you need it for, and put it back on the carrier, which is the clear piece, like this. Isn't that cool? And I put it in a little bin with a lid, and here we go. Here's my carrier. There we go. And this is the sticky side. So I would just put it face down so we don't lose all the sparkles, and just lay it on there. And now it's back to where it was, so we can use it again. And if I don't have any other pieces, like obviously this is too big to put on it, I'd trim down the carrier sheet because otherwise it's going to get stuck to everything. Or not, whatever you prefer. But that is how to, be frugal about it. This piece is a bit small, but I'll just show you how you can just, oh, wrong side. It only sticks to one side. There we go. If it was a bit bigger fit, you could just do it. Doesn't have to be one color on it, but then you can just pull them out, and these are garbage. And this needs its own carrier sheet, which is back there. But, so this is down solid now. Even though this part right here doesn't have satin stitches, it is not going to go anywhere because it's down solid. The satin stitches do make it look lovelier, I will say, for sure. It's beautiful. And I'm going to pick the feet. Ha ha ha. Bet you've never said that before. I'm going to pick the feet and just get these little biddly bits out and then iron it down. I love it. I love it. But yeah, you can wash this. You can do anything you want with it as long as you iron it down properly. Don't forget that part. And then it's like a t-shirt, an HTV t-shirt, which if you guys have a cutter, you can use the HTV in that as well. It's easy. So I'm going to sit here and pick, because why not? Why not? Pick the toes. There you go. I am going to pick the toes so they don't look too blobby. It's just a little bit hard to see, but you guys don't need me to see me pick my toes. Now, there's writing on it, and then there's some decorations, but it is just stitching. I was more interested in doing the HTV properly, and as you can see, it's quite easy. It's quite easy, and the Kingstar Metallic is just a dream. So again, the pack I got came with HTV and with the matching thread. If you're going to only try one, I suggest gold or silver. It goes with everything, and you will love it. For sure, you will love it. So make sure you stitch out your sweet pea block. It looks really cute, just a little bit of applique, and we'll continue on next week with it because it's a lot of fun. So happy stitching. Make yourself a little 4-piece quilt placemat maybe with your HTV. Carolyn, you can pick your friends, you can pick your toes, but don't pick your friends' toes. Very nice. So let me know if you have any trouble with using the HTV or the metallic thread. I'm always around. I'm always around in the OML Embroidery University Facebook group. It's fun and easy. You can ask questions. I knew about it, but that's the first time I see how easy it is to tear away. Yep, it is beautiful to tear away. You don't have any fuzzies or anything around the outside. It is beautiful. So yeah, embrace the sparkle. Embrace the sparkle, guys. HTV is a lot of fun. Just get a sheet. You don't have to get a huge roll of it. Just get sheets, sizer, and you can get it from Dime as well. They offer free shipping, or just go in and get it. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like this video and stitch with a little sparkle. It's so much fun. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.